of Vineland City Council, Tuesday, June 9th, 2026 at 5:35 p.m.
Dr. Arthur?
Here.
Councilmember English?
Here.
Councilmember Vargas?
Here.
Vice President Gomez?
Here.
President Spinelli?
Here, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. We will have the Delago Preschool students from the Delago Preschool here helping us with the pledge. That's all right, either way.
There's the flag right there.
Feeling good.
Right hand on your heart.
Ready?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Great job. Let's go with the pictures. Let's go with the pictures. Take it.
Say cheese.
One more, 1, 2, 3. We'll never get that one from Bob. Thank you.
You got gifts. Hold on.
Right, and here goes the certificate. And a certificate to give mom.
Thank you.
Don't drop the other bag.
It's heavy. You have to use your big muscles to carry it. Here, ready? 1, 2. There you go. Thank you so much. Good job.
Say thank you for having us.
What's up, Brock?
There it is, right there.
Give him a minute.
Hey, how are you? Good to see you. Dave, take care. Good seeing you. Thank you. Hey. Yeah, they love me. Yeah, they love me. Like a toothache.
Good. No. Okay.
All right, Rich.
Public notice, this meeting pursuant to the Open Public Meeting Act has been given by the city clerk on December 12, 2025 in the following manner. Posting written notice on the official bulletin board of the lobby of City Hall, providing written notice to the offices of the Daily Journal, Press of Atlantic City, Vineland Voice, and publishing electronically on the city's official website, and filing written notice in the office of the city clerk of the city of Vineland.
Chair will entertain a motion that the, pre-meeting conference, regular meeting of May 26th, and the work session of Monday, June 1st be approved as submitted.
Second.
Discussion? Seeing none.
Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
Councilmember English?
Yes.
Councilmember Vargas?
Yes.
Vice President Gomez?
Yes.
And President Spinelli.
Yes, at this time, we'll open up general public comment portion. Rich?
Public comment provides an opportunity for the members of the public to inform the governing body about their views. The governing body prescribes the City Council's bylaws and New Jersey statutes on open public meetings when engaging during public comment. As such, each individual shall have a 3-minute limit to comment, cannot yield time to another individual, may only approach the podium once during public comment for any one topic, and City Council will not engage in dialogue with the public during this time. Disruptive conduct by audience members may result in removal following a warning, and all participants are expected to adhere to professional decorum. The governing body maintains model courtesy and respect and requires the members of the public to do the same.
This time, if you sign a blue sheet, I think they're blue, right?
Yes, please.
Rich will call your name, and if you haven't, once the names are called, then you can line up here and state your name and what you would like to speak about.
First up, I have Robin Blount. Robin Blount.
Blunt.
Blunt. Is it Blunt? I'm sorry, Blount. Yeah, right where that microphone.
Speak right in that microphone.
I have a,
State your name
my name is Robin Blunt,
and where you live, ma'am. Just
2211 Yankee Court in Vineland.
just Vineland, that's all.
Yeah, yeah. I built my house here in 2003. 3 years ago, a teacher moved in behind me. He's been breaking in my home and harassing me. Then the Vineland Police Department has been upholding him in his wrongdoing. Nobody's doing anything, and I need something done because I retired from law enforcement myself, and I've never experienced anything in my life like this before. And I need something done. Somebody needs to address this.
Council President, I can contact the Chief of Police and find out a little bit more information for you. What is the address again? Oh, no, you know what? Just write it down here. So.
And my home was broken into, and they stole one of my diamond bracelets. I had to go to Internal Affairs for them to write a police report to give to the insurance company because they didn't want, I guess because the cop is friends with the neighbor, they didn't want to involve him in the situation. But I pay taxes in Vineland. I pay a lot of taxes in Vineland. And I have a right to be taken care of like everybody else.
Absolutely.
Yes, okay. Yes, you spelled it right. You need my phone number? Okay. I even had it where I did foster care in my home, and one of the kids came to see me from Oklahoma, and the kid was sitting in the driveway. The Vineland Police Department came to my house on my property and questioned that kid and asked for their driver's license. That's how much I'm being harassed in Vineland, and I want something done. I can't even leave my home for them breaking in my house.
Okay, well, Mr. Tenet is our solicitor. He'll talk to the police chief, and we'll see what we can get done with it.
I appreciate it.
Not
Thank
a problem.
you.
Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it.
Is there anyone else that would like to speak that hasn't signed the blue form? Please come up.
Anyone else? Yeah, the blue forms are done.
All right. Just
Okay, sorry about that. All right, Nancy Martin, Bridgeton. I am here talking about the animal shelter again. I know you're probably tired of this, but this is still an ongoing issue. We still have all the same unanswered questions as we've had since April 1st when the contract was no longer valid. We still don't know anything about the capacity of the temporary holding facility. We don't know how you're handling medical issues, quarantine protocols, what happens if the animals are not adopted. We still don't have any solid answers or official communication on that. However, now there's a new development, which is actually the reason I wanted to come back. So if you look on a national platform that are commonly used by shelters, it's called Adopt a Pet. Valid platform, shelters, rescues use it all the time to promote their animals.
But now there's an official page operating under the name Vineland Municipal Animal Shelter, which, as we know, is blatant misrepresentation. You don't have a shelter. There's no such thing as the Vineland Municipal Animal Shelter. There's no existing building, there's no hours, there's no staffing, there's no license as a shelter. This simply doesn't exist. So this is actually feeling very deceptive now, and it almost feels like a Band-Aid, like Vineland is trying to deceive the public into thinking you've resolved this issue and met your legal obligation, when in fact you're actually just kind of putting a digital placeholder on something that doesn't really exist. That's not responsible legal way to meet this obligation, and it doesn't do anything positive for the community that might actually want to adopt these dogs. I fully acknowledge that having photos versus no photos gives some of the dogs a chance to be adopted, to be seen. I fully acknowledge that. I fully appreciate that. Some chance versus no chance, of course, that's a wonderful thing. Of course it is. However, it's because it's not being operated as a shelter, there's no visiting hours, there's no staffing, there's no volunteers, there's no fosters, there's no donations, there's no events, there's nothing that happens in an actual shelter, because this is simply a website showing some photos. And I only happened upon it by chance because of following this specific issue. People I've talked to have no idea this exists. It's not out there. Vineland has never made any official public comment saying, hey, here's what we're doing. So it does not look like you're trying to fulfill the obligation. It also doesn't look like you actually truly care about the welfare of these animals. On the site, on the Adopt-A-Pet site, it not only is it deceptively claiming to be a shelter, but a lot of the animals now say needs home fast in big red letters, which implies they're going to be euthanized. But again, we don't know because we haven't received any answers, any solid information. So this isn't just about, I've mentioned before, there's taxpayers' money at stake that isn't being addressed, but this is also truly underlying the welfare of the animals. This issue is about the welfare of the animals and people that care about them. And this is deceptive and it's not acceptable.
You? Anyone else?
Hi, I'm Larry. I'm going to go a little off topic here. I took a visit up to Delaney Hall. And I know recently people brought up the denouncing of ICE, and the things I saw and the things you hear going on inside that facility, miscarriages because there's no medical treatment, people being tear gassed and beaten inside of jail cells, people being isolated because they organized a hunger strike because there was worms in the food. ICE has been staying in Vineland like it's a tourist destination. They stay at our hotels, they wander around. There's no challenges, there's no legislation passed here stronger than the states. I don't understand how we're okay with this. I got to go to Delaney Hall on the 26th where I watched them violently beat women outside of the hall. It was just unarmed protesters being dragged to the ground, beaten with batons. It was pretty brutal to watch. People being pepper sprayed, tear gas, maced, just unarmed people. And the whole time, the ICE agents were just joking, laughing about it. There was one instance where they pulled down somebody's mask and pepper sprayed them directly in the eyes. And this woman was maybe 90 pounds. And they made a joke about how she'll never be coming back here. This is a public sidewalk in Newark. Same people doing nothing wrong. It's a First Amendment right. And these people are beating people. I still have some bruises myself. I also had breathing issues because of the pepper spray and tear gas. And I just don't get it. They kidnapped a medic. It's also one of the wildest things I've seen. The medic was across the street, minding his own business, and they threw him to the ground, beat him, and dropped him away 6 blocks with no cell phone. That's not legal. Yeah, and again, going on what's inside, it's just not. People are being beaten, they're being tortured. Everybody here knows what the 5th, the 4th, the 14th, and the 8th Amendment are, and why they exist, and why they're so important. And just not being able to denounce that, and then watching Vineland's little golden spoon-fed little brat go up there and talk about how ICE is helping us and it's all our fault. And man, Mike Testa just really waiting for that armband and the Goose March. It's just disgusting. I wish at some point this is going to be your people. Understand it. Like, it's going to be the people. None of you are necessarily, like, Spinelli's not a white name. Like, you know, the poem, first they came for, I did nothing, you know. It's just, I wish people just learn their history, learn what it means. Myself, I know my Irish descendants. I know why I'm here. I know that ICE is not something I should ever be for, or anybody should ever be for, and I really wish people would just denounce it, because, again, they were targeting women, joking about it, and beating them in the streets of Newark. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else? Seeing no one, we will close the public session.
Mr. President, I present ordinance number 2026-36, ordinance amending ordinance 2004-25 as amended, entitled an ordinance adopting the Center City redevelopment plan consistent with Resolution 5203 of the Planning Board of the City of Vineland for Landis Avenue Commercial District, which is ready for a continued public hearing.
Chair entertains a motion that ordinance number 2026-36 be taken up for continued public hearing and open to the public for discussion.
So move.
Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
Councilmember English?
Yes.
Councilmember Vargas?
Yes.
Vice President Gomez?
Yes.
President Spinelli.
Yes. Is there anyone in the audience who wishes to be heard on ordinance number 2026-36?
Is this the one where you banned the community-oriented programs, or you moved it? That's it. Why, may I ask? Like, just, is that going to affect the businesses that are already there? Is that going to affect people who want to come in and do that thing? I just don't get the why. Everybody voted yes. Can we get an explanation at least? I know explanations aren't normal, but just an explanation.
Anyone else? Seeing no one, Chair will entertain a motion the public hearing on ordinance number 2026-36 be closed.
So move.
Second?
Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
Councilmember English?
Yes.
Councilmember Vargas?
Yes.
Vice President Gomez?
Yes.
And President Spinelli.
Yes. Chair entertains a motion that ordinance number 2026-36 be taken up for final reading and adopted according to law.
So move.
Second?
Discussion by council. Seeing none.
Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
Councilmember English?
Yes.
Councilmember Vargas?
Yes.
Vice President Gomez?
Yes.
President Spinelli.
Yes.
Ordinance number 2026-36, ordinance amending ordinance 2004-25 as amended, entitled an ordinance adopting the Center City redevelopment plan consistent with Resolution 5203 of the Planning Board of the City of Vineland for Landis Avenue Commercial District. With a vote of 5 yeas, this ordinance is hereby adopted.
Mr. Franchetta, please submit ordinance number 2026-36 to the mayor for his approval or disapproval.
Yes.
Thank you.
Present ordinance number 2026-37, an ordinance amending the code of the City of Vineland, Chapter 216, Article 1, Section 1, entitled Alcoholic Beverages, Annual License Fees, which is ready for a public hearing.
Chair entertains a motion that ordinance number 2026-37 be taken up for public hearing and open to public for discussion.
So move.
Second?
Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
Councilmember English?
Yes.
Councilmember Vargas?
Yes.
Vice President Gomez?
Yes.
President Spinelli.
Yes. Is there anyone in the audience who wishes to be heard on ordinance number 2026-37? Seeing no one, Chair will entertain a motion the public hearing on ordinance number 2026-37 be closed.
So move.
Second?
Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
Councilmember English?
Yes.
Councilmember Vargas?
Yes.
Vice President Gomez?
Yes.
President Spinelli.
Yes. Chair entertains a motion ordinance number 2026-37 be taken up for final reading and adopted according to law.
So move.
Second?
Discussion by council. Seeing none.
Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
Councilmember English?
Yes.
Councilmember Vargas?
Yes.
Vice President Gomez?
Yes.
President Spinelli.
Yes.
Ordinance 2026-37, an ordinance amending the code of the City of Vineland entitled Chapter 216, Article 1, Section 1, entitled Alcoholic Beverages, Annual License Fees. With a vote of 5 yeas, this ordinance is hereby adopted.
Mr. Franchetta, please submit ordinance number 2026-37 to the mayor for his approval or disapproval.
Yes.
Thank you.
Present ordinance number 2026-38, Ordinance authorizing the transfer of certain industrial property to the Vineland Industrial Commission pursuant to NJSA 40A:12-13 and NJSA 40:55B-8 subsection G, and approving the sale of said industrial property by the Vineland Industrial Commission pursuant to NJSA 40:55B-1 et sec, which is ready for a public hearing.
Chair entertains a motion that ordinance number 2026-38 be taken up for public hearing and open to the public for discussion.
So move.
Second?
Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
Councilmember English?
Yes.
Councilmember Vargas?
Yes.
Vice President Gomez?
Yes.
And President Spinelli.
Yes. Is there anyone in the audience who wishes to be heard on ordinance number 2026-38?
Peter Chikanks? Chikanks or? Chikanks. Okay.
Tricky Greek last name. Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman, members of the council. My name is Peter Chikanius. I am an attorney at the law firm of Flaster Greenberg. My office represents the prospective purchaser of this lot, the Vineland Packaging Corporation. The first thing I wanted to say is my client is still very interested in the property. We're certainly, moving forward as much as we can. But my client was just a bit of a nervous Nelly. He was a little concerned. The ordinance made it seem like the purchase of the property was a bit of a foregone conclusion. And again, while we're still very interested, we do intend to conduct our due diligence. There is the work easement that's on the property that needs to be taken care of. So that was just, my client wanted to make sure that it's, while again, very much intending to move forward, it's not set in stone yet. Of course, we have to have the agreement of sale and all those items. So just wanted to briefly make that clear for the council, and I appreciate your time.
All right, thank you very much. Chair entertain a motion, public hearing on ordinance number 2026-38 be closed.
So move.
Second?
Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
Councilmember English?
Yes.
Councilmember Vargas?
Yes.
Vice President Gomez?
Yes.
And President Spinelli.
Yes. Chair entertains a motion ordinance number 2026-38 be taken up for final reading and adopted according to law.
So move.
Second?
Discussion? Seeing none.
Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
Councilmember English?
Yes.
Councilmember Vargas?
Yes.
Vice President Gomez?
Yes.
President Spinelli.
Yes.
Ordinance 2026-38, ordinance authorizing the transfer of certain industrial property to the Vineland Industrial Commission pursuant to NJSA 48:12-13 and NJSA 40:55B-8 subsection G, and approving the sale of said industrial property by Vineland Industrial Commission pursuant to NJSA 40:55B-1 et sec. With a vote of 5 yeas, this ordinance is hereby adopted.
Mr. Franchetta, please submit ordinance number 2026-38 to the mayor for his approval or disapproval.
Yes.
Thank you.
Present ordinance number 2026-39, which is ready for a first reading.
Chair entertains a motion that ordinance number 2026-39 be taken up for first reading.
So move.
Second?
Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
Councilmember English?
Yes.
Councilmember Vargas?
Yes.
Vice President Gomez?
Yes.
President Spinelli.
Yes.
Ordinance 2026-39, ordinance amending ordinance number 2025-94 so as to authorize the purchase of approximately 108 acres of vacant land known as 1100 College Drive from South Jersey Health Systems without contribution from the Cumberland County Improvement Authority.
Chair entertains a motion that ordinance number 2026-39 be passed for first reading and the public hearing be held on Tuesday, June 23, 2026 at 5:30 p.m.
So move.
Second?
Discussion? Seeing none.
Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
Councilmember English?
Yes.
Councilmember Vargas?
Yes.
Vice President Gomez?
Yes.
President Spinelli.
Yes.
Present ordinance number 2026-40, which is ready for a first reading.
Chair entertains a motion ordinance number 2026-40 be taken up for first reading.
So move.
Second?
Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
Councilmember English?
Yes.
Councilmember Vargas?
Yes.
Vice President Gomez?
Yes.
President Spinelli.
Yes.
Ordinance 2026-40, ordinance releasing, vacating, and extinguishing any public rights in portions of certain paper streets known as Columbia Avenue and Washington Avenue.
Chair entertains a motion that ordinance number 2026-40 be passed for first reading, that a public hearing be held on Tuesday, June 23rd, 2026 at 5:30 p.m.
So move.
Second?
Discussion? Seeing none.
Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
Councilmember English?
Yes.
Councilmember Vargas?
Yes.
Vice President Gomez?
Yes.
And President Spinelli.
Yes.
Present ordinance number 2026-41, which is ready for a first reading.
Chair entertains a motion that ordinance number 2026-41 be taken up for first reading.
So move.
Second?
Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
Councilmember English?
Yes.
Councilmember Vargas?
Yes.
Vice President Gomez?
Yes.
President Spinelli?
Yes.
Ordinance 2026-41, ordinance amending ordinance 2026-1, authorizing the purchase of 440 West Landis Avenue to correct clerical errors.
Chair entertains a motion ordinance number 2026-41 be passed for first reading, that a public hearing be held on Tuesday, June 23rd, 2026 at 5:30 p.m.
So move. Second.
Discussion? Seeing none.
Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
Councilmember English?
Yes.
Councilmember Vargas?
Yes.
Vice President Gomez?
Yes.
President Spinelli?
Yes.
Present ordinance number 2026-42, which is ready for a first reading.
Chair entertains a motion that ordinance number 2026-42 be taken up for first reading.
So move. Second.
Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
Councilmember English?
Yes.
Councilmember Vargas?
Yes.
Vice President Gomez?
Yes.
President Spinelli?
Yes.
Ordinance 2026-42, ordinance amending ordinance 2025-20, an ordinance amending ordinance 2019-57, and ordinance 2022-49 is amended. Chapter 687, Part 4, Article 18 of the Code of the City of Vineland entitled Water, Sewer, Utility Rights Reserved Rates.
Chair entertains a motion that ordinance number 2026-42 be passed for first reading and a public hearing be held on June 23rd, 2026 at 5:30 p.m.
So move. Second.
Discussion? Seeing none.
Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
Councilmember English?
Yes.
Councilmember Vargas?
Yes.
Vice President Gomez?
Yes.
President Spinelli?
Yes.
Present resolution number 2026-273, a resolution awarding an open-end contract to ACV Environmental Solutions Incorporated, Rahway, New Jersey, for solid and liquid waste disposal services for the Vineland Municipal Electric Utility.
Chair entertains a motion that resolution number 2026-273 be adopted according to law.
So move. Second.
Discussion? Seeing none.
Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
Councilmember English?
Yes.
Councilmember Vargas?
Yes.
Vice President Gomez?
Yes.
President Spinelli?
Yes.
Present resolution number 2026-279, resolution to amend the budget.
Chair entertains a motion that resolution number 2026-279 be adopted according to law.
So move. Second.
Discussion? Seeing none.
Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
Councilmember English?
Yes.
Councilmember Vargas?
Yes.
Vice President Gomez?
Yes.
President Spinelli?
Yes.
I got to read this in full here. Resolution to amend the budget, whereas local municipal budget for the 2026 was approved on the 31st day of March 2026, and whereas public hearing on said budget has been held as advertised, and whereas it is desired to amend the said budget approved now, there be it before the City Council of the City of Vineland, County of Cumberland, that the following amendments to the approved budget of the 2026 be made. Current fund, general revenues, surplus anticipated from $7 million even to $5,595,027 even, with a reduction of $1,404,973 even. Surplus anticipated with prior written consent of the Director of Local Government Services from $0 to $1,404,973 even, with an increase of $1,404,973 even. Total surplus anticipated from $7 million even to $7 million even. Miscellaneous revenues, Section F, special items of general revenue anticipated with prior written consent of the Director of Local Government Services, public and private revenues offset with appropriations. Clean communities, from $0 to $160,644.11, which is an increase of $64.11. NEHA, FDA voluntary standards from $0 to $40,000, even, which is an increase of $40,000. Bulletproof vest partnership, $0 to $37,490.80, which is an increase of $37,490.80. UEZ Authority Funds Industrial Park Phase 1 from $0 to $2,710,000 even, which is an increase of $2,710,000 even. South Jersey Economic Development District from $0 to $25,000 even, which is an increase of $25,000. Total Section F Special Items General Revenue anticipated with prior written consent of the Director of Local Government Services, Public and Private Revenues offset with appropriations from $4,902,665.92 to $7,875,620.83, which is an increase of $2,973,154.91. Subtotal general revenues from $50,497,192.45 to $53,470,347.36, which is an increase of $2,973,154.91. Amount to be raised by taxes for support of municipal budget. Local tax for municipal purposes included reserve for uncollected taxes from $47,059,197.94 to $47,013,165.47, which is a reduction of $46,032.47. Total amount to be raised by taxes for support of the municipal budget, 0. Total general revenues from $99,698,709.39 to $102,625,831.83, for an increase of $2,927,122.44. Anticipated appropriations, general appropriations, operations within caps, liquidation of tax title liens and foreclosed property, other expenses from $15,000 to $10,000 for a reduction of $5,000. Police Department, salaries and wages from $18,796,819 even to $17,776,211 even, for a reduction of $1,020,608 even. Other expenses from $1,697,877 even to $1,353,412 even, which is a reduction of $344,465 even. Office of Emergency Management, salaries and wages, $83,096 even to $60,104 even, for a reduction of $22,992 even. Other expenses from $40,050 to $23,142 even, for a reduction of $16,908 even. State Uniform Construction Code, construction official, other expenses from $32,700 even to $22,700 even, for a reduction of $10,000 even. Utilities and bulk purchases, street lighting, from $235,200 even to $225,200 even, for a reduction of $10,000. Fuel oil from $3,500 even to $1,000 even, for a reduction of $2,500. Telecommunication costs from $5,000 even to $2,500 even, which is a reduction of $2,500. Total operations within caps, $59,472,253 even to $58,037,280 even, which is a reduction of $1,434,973. Contingent from $47,905.92 to $37,830.92, for a reduction of $10,075. Total operations, including contingent within caps, $59,520,158.92 to $58,075,110.92, for a reduction of $1,445,048 even. Detail, salaries and wages from $39,908,088 to $36,864,488 even, which is a reduction of $1,043,600 even. Other expenses from $21,300,000 $21,612,070.92 to $21,210,622.92 for a reduction of $401,448 even. Deferred charges and statutory exemptions, statutory expenditures. Defined contribution retirement plan, DCRP, from $35,693 even to $30,693 even for a reduction of $5,000. Total general appropriations for municipal purposes within caps from $69,660,948.92 to $68,210,900.92 for a reduction of $1,450,048 even. Appropriations excluded from caps, Police Department, salaries and wages from $0 to $1,020,608 for an increase of $1,020,608. Other expenses from $0 to $344,465 even, which is an increase of $344,465 even. Office of Emergency Management, salaries and wages from $0 to $22,992 even, which is an increase of $22,992 even. Other expenses from $0 to $16,908 for an increase of $16,908. Clean Communities from $0 to $160,664.11, which is an increase of $160,664.11. NEHA FDA voluntary standards from $0 to $40,000 even, which is an increase of $40,000 even. Bulletproof Vest Partnership from $0 to $37,490.80, which is an increase of $37,490.80. UEZ Authority Funds Industrial Park Phase 1 from $0 to $2,710,000 even, for an increase of $2,710,000 even. South Jersey Economic Development District from $0 to $25,000 even, which is an increase of $25,000 even. Total operations excluded from caps, $12,540,250.92 to $16,918,378.83 for an increase of $4,378,127.91. Detail. Salaries and wages from $3,400,000 to $4,443,600 for an increase of $1,043,600 even. Other expenses from $9,140,250.92 to $12,474,778.83 for an increase of $3,334,527.91. Total operations excluded from caps from $12,540,250.92 to $16,918,378.83, which is an increase of $4,378,127.91. Reserve for uncollected taxes from $2,835,591.55 to $2,834,634.08 for a reduction of $957.47. Total general appropriations from $99,698,709.39 to $102,625,831.83, which is an increase of $2,927,122.44. Water and sewer utility, dedicated revenues from water and sewer utility, general capital funds surplus from $0.30 to $0, which is a reduction of 30 cents. Water utility capital fund surplus, $0 to $0.30 for an increase of 30 cents. Total water and sewer utility revenues from $15,402,077 even to $15,402,077 even. no change. Be it further resolved that 2 certified copies of the resolution be filed forthwith in the Office of the Director of Local Government Services for certification of the local municipal budget so amended. Be it further resolved that this completes the amendment in accordance with provision of NJSA 48:4-9 be published electronically on the city's official website, https://www.vinelandcity.org/legal-notices/ and said publications contains notice of public hearing on said amendment to be held on City Hall on June 23rd, 2026 at 5:30 p.m. Just for a formality, can we have the vote again?
Yes.
All right. So for a vote of adoption of Resolution 2026-279, Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
Councilmember English?
Yes.
Councilmember Vargas?
Yes.
Vice President Gomez?
Yes.
And President Spinelli?
Yes.
Thank you. I present Resolution number 2026-280, a resolution commending and celebrating the 80th anniversary of Cumberland Christian School.
Chair entertains a motion that resolution number 2026-280 be adopted according to law.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion by council. Seeing none.
Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
Councilmember English?
Yes.
Councilmember Vargas?
Yes.
Vice President Gomez?
Yes.
President Spinelli?
Yes.
You want to read it into the...
No, we don't have to read it. Just put it into the record.
Thank you. City Council has approved that the following members listed in tonight's consent agenda are considered to be routine and non-controversial and be adopted by one motion. There will be no separate discussion of these items unless a council member so requests, in which case the item will be removed and considered with an individual vote. All matters on the consent agenda have been presented to City Council during either a work session or pre-meeting conference and appear on the consent agenda without objection. Their titles will not be individually read into the record, but will be properly memorialized in the meeting minutes.
Chair entertains a motion to approve all items on the consent agenda.
So moved.
Second.
Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
Councilmember English?
Yes.
Councilmember Vargas?
Yes.
Vice President Gomez?
Yes.
And President Spinelli?
Yes. Have privilege of the floor. Dr. Arthur?
Thank you to the students from Delago Preschool for coming out. That is the last of our students coming before us to lead the flag salute. Thank you.
Mr. Vargas?
No, not at this time.
Mr. English?
Nothing at this time.
Vice President Cruz Gomez?
Nothing at this time.
Just to give everybody a heads up, the car show is this weekend on the Avenue, and they also have an added feature where they're doing some kind of a show of ancillary things dealing with cars in the convention center. The chair will entertain a motion to adjourn the meeting.
So move.
Second.
Dr. Arthur?
Yes.
Councilmember English?
Yes.
Councilmember Vargas?
Yes.
Vice President Gomez?
Yes.
President Spinelli?
Yes. Have a good night, everyone.